heading for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, men on, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Robert Buck D. Gibson.
This is Two Men On.
You did it again, Albuquerque. I am so proud of you. No one's ever been more proud of you than I am right now. You made it through another week, and guess what you get rewarded with? Tonight, New Mexico United soccer. Tomorrow, Lobo football's home opener. Sunday, Monday, Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
You get your fantasy drafts all weekend and next week. And then guess what we get next week, Buck?
Football.
NFL football. Baby.
Yes.
Football is back. No one's ever been more excited than me, depending on how the Packers and my fantasy teams do. So
you're one of those homer pickers?
You know it.
Yeah, me too. I can't stop doing it.
I gotta have one or two.
I've had 3.
Oh, you've got
I go in.
All right, now it's excessive. You're listening to 95.9 FM and AM 610, The Sports Animal. You are listening to Two Men On. Today we are live from Hollow Spirits downtown. Come down here, get your happy hour on. Great food, great drink. And if you get here while we're here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Uh-oh.
I got a big old stack. I got a big fat stack. And if you're watching with us on Comcast 26 right now, shout out to Adrian and ProView Networks back at the studio. If you're watching on TV, you see me fanning this big old stack of Isotopes tickets. Get down here to Hollow Spirits downtown. We're on 1st Street, north of Mountain. You get down here before we're gone. I'll give you some Isotopes tickets. These tickets are for next Wednesday's doubleheader up at the lab. The boys will be there. We're going to be having a lot of fun with it. And speaking of having fun with it, the boys were up at New Mexico Highlands last night in beautiful, historic Las Vegas, New Mexico. And Fred Slow, who's not here today. It's a Fredless Friday. I'll do it. And if Mailman doesn't call in, I'll do it for him right now.
Go ahead and hit it.
Fred's not here. As I said, it's a Fredless Friday. He's still up on assignment, but the boys were all down at Highlands for their season opener. The results weren't ideal, but we had a blast.
We had fun.
Robert Buck D. Gibson is sitting right next to me. Robert, you did the PA for Highland last night.
Yeah, man. It was fun. They gave me creative control of the music. I got rave reviews.
Nice.
It was nice, man. I did learn something that I didn't know before. Fred Slow runs that city. He is the man.
He's a rock star.
He is the man. He was just glowing. It's like you're in his orbit. That's what it is.
Well, get used to it because you're about to be a rock star up there, Buck, as the boys of @TalkABQ, because, you know, the boys at Two Men, we have our own little production company, marketing company, events hosting company. We're going to be doing promotions up there for New Mexico Highlands University.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
We're going to be having some fun at all New Mexico Highlands home football matches.
Games.
We're going to do every other weekend basketball game. We're going to do some cross country. We're going to do some wrestling. Every sport is going to be represented all the way through the spring. Some baseball, some softball,
volleyball,
women's basketball, volleyball, you name it. Cross country, wrestling. We're doing it all up there. So we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So congratulations to the city of Las Vegas, New Mexico Highlands University. We're going to entertain you and have a lot of fun up there. But, hey, we're in Albuquerque right now, baby.
Yeah.
Big game on Saturday, Lobos.
It's a huge weekend, man.
Take on those soft-shell crab-eating losers from Maine. That's we're going to kick off the season. We're going to kick off the season right up at the University Stadium. Is it the Den or the Lair? I get them mixed up.
I get it mixed up, too.
You know, basketball's the Pit.
The Pit.
Football's Den or the Lair. I hear it both ways.
I hear
it.
I was going to say, it depends on.
Is it the Lair?
I don't know if you're like an older fan. It's one Den or Lair. If it's younger, it's Den or Lair. I get it mixed up because I keep getting them both as well.
Same.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
When you're doing PA for Highlands last night, do you have like this weird compulsion to just grab that mic and start walking around and telling jokes?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's hard, man, and it's hard to just sit down and have that type of mic and that type of power, and you could hear your voice just raining down on people. I'm like, oh, I could just slip something in real quick. I can stand up. I can just do my thing. But you got to stay in a sports mode. But, you know, you can slide little things here and there. But for the most part, you know, I have to stay professional. We have to stay professional. But we have a lot of fun while doing it.
Back downtown on the corner of 5th and Roma, Bank of the West building on the 5th floor would be Cumulus Studios and KNML. Of course, the sports animal. Super producer Mikey Vital. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. A happy Friday to all you guys.
Yay,
Hey,
Friday, Mikey.
what's up?
We've been missing Mikey because, you know, we're TV stars now, Robert.
Yeah,
We're on Comcast 26.
Hitting all the
Monday through
medias.
Friday, 4 to 7. You could find us, Comcast 26, Studio519.com. You can go to ProView Network's YouTube. You can go to ProView Network's Facebook page. And pretty soon we're all going to get on the same page, and we'll be sharing the live visuals to the friends of the show and loyal listeners as well. So we're really enjoying the new partnership with Comcast 26 and ProView Network. Shout out to Adrian back there, pushing the buttons, turning the knobs. Serena just don't stop.
She can't stop, and nobody can stop her.
That'd be a beautiful ending if she can take it all the way. But she's got 2 matches down. She won her first match, and
Right.
it seems like the world didn't expect her to win that first one.
No, because, you know, she was an underdog. She
Right.
was like not even like a small underdog, a big-time underdog, because they based it on the play of the smaller tournament she played right before the U.S. Open,
Right.
which she didn't even get out of the first round.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. And they treated her like dead woman walking, right? Like they threw her a party. Like,
Yeah, it was like
she
this-
had her last will and testament.
last
She had
time we're gonna see her.
She had her final meal.
Yeah.
All the stars showed up for her first match, and she said, "Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Did you forget who I am?
that's exactly what she said, too.
My name be my name."
She said, I'm Serena. And then just to see the who's who
Yeah.
who are going to these matches, you got Tiger Woods, former First Lady, Michelle Obama, and everywhere you look, it's like, man, it's a who's who. They all want to be there because now, she's in the 3rd round? I think if she wins this match, it's a wrap, man. I think you cannot let her get to those championship rounds.
She lost her first match.
Yeah,
I mean, people expected her to lose.
yeah.
She goes up against the number 2 player in the world in her second match. People expected her to lose. This going away party is going to go all the way through the finals.
It has to.
Serena's going to end on top.
It has to. It has to. That's the only way the storybook ending should be.
Okay, speaking of stories, I got a story for you.
Okay.
And I want to watch your reaction
Okay.
real time. As I mentioned right when you walked in, did you see the Puke 6? And you did not.
No, I didn't.
So we're going to do a little play-by-play here.
Okay.
This is Purdue at Penn State, 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
Penn State's up 28-24.
And Penn
Okay?
State has the ball at looks like the 50-yard line.
Yep, 50-yard line, 1st and 10 for Purdue. Quarterback drops back, throw over the middle. It's too high for the wide receiver.
Number 17's getting a lot of blocks.
Number 17,
He's across the
safety for
midfield.
Purdue. That's
He's gonna
Chris
go all the way.
Robinson keeps going, takes it to the house.
Okay, but I've seen this play.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, see, I
So
love
it
when they
keeps-
do the lights.
Keeps going. You got
Okay.
the flashing lights in the end zone.
Okay.
All of his teammates are there celebrating.
Okay.
The ashamed quarterback, number
Yeah.
14 for Penn State, walks off the field.
Purdue fans are going crazy. They just took a 2-point lead.
It looks like a blackout at home for Purdue.
All right.
Teams coming off the field.
Okay.
Safety, Chris Robinson's starting to breathe a little
There
heavy.
we go. Oh, he don't look too
Shaking his
good.
head. Doesn't look too great, does he?
Oh, I know it's going to happen.
Okay. So cut back
Yeah.
to the Purdue sideline.
Oh, he let it all go.
Oh,
You can definitely tell what type of Gatorade he was drinking that night.
that was orange Gatorade.
Yeah, he let it go.
That was definitely orange Gatorade. So the puke heard round the world. The puke 6 happens at home in Purdue Stadium, right in front of the fans. Gets a pick 6, the biggest moment in his life, and he lets it all loose on the sidelines. I saw this morning, and I was laughing like a maniac.
I blame the cameraman because you know what? The play was already over. He had made his way to the sideline. He got congratulations from his teammates and the coaches. And then you just see him looking. He's like, all right, coast is clear. Wow. And he came from the back and the depths of his stomach, too.
And don't blame the cameraman.
He stayed on him.
Blame the producer because he's got like there's 40, 50, 60 cameras on this game. Right?
Yeah, and he puts it on.
And one of them are just right on this kid on the sideline.
Let's go back
celebrating.
To him. Let's go back to him.
He's like, oh, he don't look too good.
Stay with him.
Hey, no, zoom in. Hey, camera 6, zoom in. Camera 6, zoom in.
Oh man.
Oh, stay with him. He hunched over. Stay with him. Oh, gold. Keep the camera on him.
That lets you know that he played an entire game because he burned off all of his food.
Yes.
That was nothing but fluid. And it looked like you can just put it back in the cup and just serve it because it was nothing in his body but Gatorade. Oh, the Puke 6. That's a good name, man. That's going to live on.
We're gonna have a lot of fun on the program today. We're talking Donovan Mitchell trade, United Soccer, Lobo football. Russ Wilson gets PAID paid. Gabriel Davis realizes his childhood dreams. We got Josh Sushan talking Isotopes right before we kick it over to the Isotopes, a shade after 6. The boys are live at Hollow Spirits today, First Street downtown. We are just a shade north of Mountain on First Street. Great food, great drink, and friends of the show, get down here because I got a big old stack of Isotopes tickets for you. Come down here. I'll give you, just make up a number.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll give you some tickets.
Whatever.
The tickets are for the doubleheader next Wednesday. Going to have a lot of fun there. The boys will be at the doubleheader having some fun with the Albuquerque community. Donovan Mitchell talk when we get back. You're listening to 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sports shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Here at Clark's Pets, we understand your pets. We take meticulous time to find out more about them. Dig deep into their world to understand their needs. We do research for knowledge of each pet, so you can trust Clark's Pets to provide you the best products and service for your pets. because we work hard to understand all of their needs. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This pen to pad is word to mic.
What song you playing for me now, Mikey? It sounds like a child just hitting the keyboard randomly. Okay. Oh, let's let it bleed a little bit. I want to see what this turns into.
Yeah, I'm curious myself.
Okay, I think this.
There we go.
The drop's coming.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there. Now it's a song. Okay.
It took a little bit.
Now I'm with you.
It took a little bit to get there.
Now I'm with you. Okay. Welcome back to the program. You're listening to 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610, The Sports Animal. We are live from the John Lopez Real Estate and Coldwell Banker Mobile Studio. We're powered by New Mexico Pinon Coffee. We play on Team I-9. We start our days at the YMCA, and we end our days right here at Hollow Spirits, which we will be to the end of the program. Come down here, say hi to the boys, come have a happy hour, come get an amazing drink, which we were just handed. I'll talk on that in a second. Also, make sure every Monday Night Football you're going to Howie's Sports page on the corner of Montgomery and Tramway, as the boys will be doing our show from there. And we'll be hosting Monday Night Football at Howie's. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Can't wait to see a bunch of friends of the show there. And of course, every weekend and every time we're up at the lab, we're sipping on Watermelon Walk-Off by Teller Vodka, New Mexico's vodka. So shout out to front of the house manager Natalie, as she just brought us. And I'm going to hold it up.
Yeah.
For the TV audience, I'm going to have to describe it.
We should be on a
to
beach
our radio.
somewhere, man.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
So what we have here is it's called We Have the Juice, and this is the weekly special. And both of these menu items, both of the special items, were inspired by the Corn Kid meme. Did you see the Corn Kid meme?
Yes, I did. Yes.
So, the Corn Kid went viral, and Hollow Spirits jumped on that vibe and made two specials. Right here, we got this drink called We Have the Juice, and it's corn-inspired, Robert.
Yes.
It's got Hollow Spirits candy corn vodka, special corn mix as a base, almond milk, butter simple syrup, lemon juice garnished with chamoy, tahine, and sweet corn paleta.
Oh,
it's got a freaking spicy corn paleta
right here on the
floating on top of it.
Right on the top of
This thing is absolutely magical. And the second you're off work, whether you're off work now or not, come down here and check on these, and they'll only be here for 2 more days. Also, of course, while supplies last. Can't think that these are going to last too much longer.
Oh, no. Well, as long as we're here, I don't think they will.
So I think congratulations, Donovan Mitchell. maybe.
I'm definitely going to say congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Okay.
Congratulations.
He's been in the playoffs every year with his kind of friend Rudy Gobert,
right?
Who got shipped to Minnesota for an absolute haul.
Yes.
Minnesota got straight up fleeced. Now Donovan Mitchell goes to Cleveland, which got a pretty solid young core.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets to play with some future All-Stars, I think, and they're going to make some noise. I think they're maybe, let's call it one piece away. Let's say Cleveland's still one piece away.
Yeah, they are, and it's a big piece, though.
Yeah.
I say that they do have the potential to make the playoffs. I think they will be a higher seed. Well, when I say higher, I mean from like 7 or 8, 6, 7 or 8, or the play-in. I think they can do that. But for what Utah gets, that's to me is the real story. So Utah gets from Cleveland, they get Lauri Markkanen. So this is what Utah is actually getting from the Cleveland. Then you have the rookie wing, Ochai Agbaji. I said that correctly.
Excellent
and then
work.
Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton's the name and the players, but that's
Right.
not even it. The real thing is 3 unprotected first-round picks, one in 2025, one in 2027, one in 2029, and then 2 pick swaps in 2026 and 2028 for Mitchell. You know what, man? People don't remember. Danny Ainge did this same thing with Boston. Clean house, hoarded a bunch of first-round draft picks, build that team from the bottom up, and look where they're at now.
Sure.
Same thing's about to happen in Utah.
Utah has an embarrassment of riches coming forward. Let's see what they do with them. But I'd like to see the moment, because like the word all across the NBA was Donovan Mitchell's going to the Knicks, right?
That's what I was going to say. Who's left out of what anybody's getting is the Knicks, as usual.
Yeah, Knicks are the losers again. But everyone thought, myself included, Donovan Mitchell was going to the Knicks. So I want to be a fly on the wall in that moment where the general manager sits Donovan Mitchell down. He's like, okay, we granted your trade request, Donovan.
Yeah.
And he has that moment. Yes. It's like, you're getting out of Utah. He's like, yes. And he's like, you're going to Cleveland. Damn it.
Everybody did think he was going to New York, which would have made a lot of sense because they're missing a star. That's a market that needs to be great, that needs to be big. You always say it, NBA, these leagues better when you have the big team markets that are good. You're seeing it now in baseball. The biggest markets are the best teams. You're looking at basketball. The Knicks haven't been good in a long time, and it looks like they won't be good for a longer time.
Yeah, poor New York Knicks fan base. You just keep your heart getting broken over and over again. No LeBron a few years ago. No KD a few years ago. No Jimmy Butler 2 years ago. No Donovan Mitchell.
They even had Zion Williamson. Remember?
Yeah,
It's like, Zion's tanking because he wants to come to the Knicks. Nobody wants to go to the Knicks.
I don't know what you did. I don't know what Knicks fandom did, but you pissed God off pretty bad.
You're stuck with Spike Lee. That's what you're stuck with.
Okay. All right, I want to just talk about Utah's embarrassment of riches that they got going forward right now.
Because that's just what they got from Cleveland. But they got other things when they got rid of Rudy Gobert, right?
So we can agree that the Jazz are going to be pretty bad, right?
They're going to be horrible.
So they're going to get a high lottery pick,
right?
And they'll get as many ping pong balls as they can.
I don't think they're done either. They have players like Jordan Clarkson, that other like teams that are on the fringe of they're already in the playoffs, but they need more veteran players off the bench.
Yeah,
they're still going to get more picks from those type of players.
Yeah, hey Clarkson, hey Conley, hey Bogdanovich, welcome to the Lakers.
I was just about to say, there's going to be a lot of room next to LeBron. Yep.
So we can agree that the Jazz are going to be bad for a while. They're punting. They're going to rebuild. 2023. Okay. This is as of now, not after more moves. They got their first round pick, which is going to be very high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then they got the Sixers pick, which is going to be probably medium.
Right.
They got the Timberwolves pick, which is probably going to be medium. That's 3 first
They
round
got
picks.
3 first-round picks and 1 draft.
Next year, they got 3 first-round picks.
Right.
Okay. 2024, they got their normal picks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but they have the pick swaps.
Right.
Okay, so if their pick is lower than their trade partner, then they switch
it.
So that's an advantage. 2025, they got their first-round pick. They got the Timberwolves' first-round pick. And they got 2 second-rounders that they've already owned, okay?
Keep
Keeps going.
Oh, my
2026, they got Jazz, they got Timberwolves' first-round picks, and they got 2 second-round picks.
So this-
2027,
oh, my God.
they got their first-round pick, and they got the Timberwolves' first-round pick. 2029, they got their first-round pick. They got the Timberwolves' first-round pick, 2 second-round picks. 2023, they got 2 first-round picks. That's 3, 6, 9, 11, 13 first-round picks.
Oh, my goodness.
13 first-round picks. If the GM of the Jazz messes this up, he'll never get a job for the rest of his life.
No, this is his wheelhouse. I'm telling you, it's Danny Ainge. He did this in Boston. Everyone thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, why are you fleecing our team? We could build on these guys. And he was like, nope. And if you don't get the big names, we're going to hoard these picks, and we're going to get great picks, and also we could use those picks to get veteran players.
I'm happy Donovan Mitchell isn't stuck on an island there in Utah and is on a team that can compete. Maybe the Cavs make some more moves. I think they're going to be fun to watch. I think they'll be in the middle of the playoff pack in the East, but they're very young.
Super young.
They're young, and they're getting better. Hey, maybe in 2 years, LeBron and Bronny James go back to Cleveland.
Look
And that's
at
that's the
you.
last 2 pieces Cleveland needs
Look
in 2
at you.
years.
Well, I don't wish Utah on anybody. So I know we said, he could have been disappointed for going to Cleveland, but it's still a step up from Utah. I'm sorry.
You're listening to 2 Men On, Van Nunley, Robert Buck D. Gibson. We're having a lot of fun here at Hollow Spirits. When we get back, David Carl of the New Mexico United is going to join us, talk about the match tonight, and give away a couple tickets. So the second David Carl hangs up that phone, call 505-246-0610. Get your shot at 2 tickets for, it's going to be a sold-out crowd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the hated El Paso Chihuahuas or Locomotive or whatever they are coming up. Just El Paso sucks, whatever. We'll see them on the pitch tonight. You're listening to 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We fight the battles no one hears about. We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Here at Clark's Pets, we understand your pets. We take meticulous time to find out more about them. Dig deep into their world to understand their needs. We do research for knowledge of each pet, so you can trust Clark's Pets to provide you the best products and service for your pets, because we work hard to understand all of their needs. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for
And welcome back to the program, Albuquerque. You're listening to 95.9 FM and AM 610, The Sports Animal. The boys are live here at Hollow Spirits. Come have your happy hour here with us. Come have a drink and then go straight to the United match tonight. Going to be rocking the hated El Paso, whatever their name are here in town.
Losers.
Up at the lab corner of University and Cesar Chavez. We'll have New Mexico United David Carls join us. Oh, he seems like he's here now. Oh, my goodness. Lucky me. Look what we have here. Before we go to, well, one of my favorite GMs in town, or, a man who wears a lot of hats, has way too many titles, but New Mexico David Carl. Let me tell you a little something real quick.
Yeah.
This partnership that we have with New Mexico Pinon Coffee and Locker 505 is absolutely killing it. And if you haven't heard about it yet, what you do is you get your new or gently used clothing donation. You take it down to any New Mexico Pinon Coffee. You do that, they'll give you 10% off of coffee, beans, merch, whatever you can find in the store. If you have a donation and you tag New Mexico Pinon Coffee and Locker 505 on social media, they will give you 25% off.
Hey, you can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
Not at all.
Hopefully New Mexico Pinon can beat that, because with those numbers, we're going to run them out of business. The response by the community has been amazing. They're getting donation after donation. And I will remind you one more time, Albuquerque community, if you're going to donate some socks or undies, new and still in the package.
Hey, we don't need no used ones.
We
don't
don't
do
want
that.
We don't want your chones cochinos at New Mexico Pinon Coffee. All right. 505-246-0610. You got a hot take, hit us up on the Sports Animal hotline or Sports Animal text line. But don't do it for the next 10 minutes because it's going to be plugged up with friend in real life, friend of the show, New Mexico United's David Carl. What's happening, my guy?
Dan, how you doing, man? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. What's the buzz like? We got El Paso in town. Is everybody just drooling to get on the pitch?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big one. It's a rivalry match, and one that matters even more than when we typically play El Paso, which is usually a lot. But this one has huge playoff implications. New Mexico United right now fighting for a home playoff match, which we've never had in our short 4-year history. And then in addition to that, if we can get 3 points tonight against El Paso here at Rio Grande Credit Union Field at Stokes Park, it's going to make it rather difficult for El Paso to make the postseason at all. So I think every warm-blooded New Mexican, as they should, probably hates El Paso. And what a great opportunity tonight to come out and make sure that we keep them out of the postseason.
I love all that. Get us a home match. Get El Paso out of the playoffs. Make sure, really, is it a rivalry when there's only one good team, Robert?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No, because when you say rivalry, you're kind of putting the other team on the same plateau, and we know that's not the case.
That is not the case. Dave, has a starting 11 been announced yet?
No, those usually come out about an hour prior to kickoff. So kickoff tonight is at 7 o'clock. That'll come out around 6 o'clock on our social media channels. Looking forward to seeing who's going to be taking the pitch. But, yeah, like I said, a big one here tonight. We're expecting a big crowd tonight, too. It's going to be a beautiful night. We've already sold more than 10,000 tickets. I have a feeling we're going to be over 11,000 by the time we're said and done here.
David, is there a little extra buzz knowing that you guys are going to kick off this huge sports weekend here in Albuquerque?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it got kicked off kind of last night. The Lobo women's soccer game, I was there last night with a 1-1 draw against Portland State. They played their hearts out, played really, really well over there at the Lobo soccer complex. And, yeah, obviously our match tonight, obviously that's something we're really, really excited about. Want to beat El Paso, want to take those 3 points. And then Lobo football tomorrow against Maine. It's a big sports weekend here in town.
505-246-0610. The second David Carl hangs up, call in to get your chance at a pair of United tickets for tonight's match at 7 o'clock at the Lab. The Lab is going to be rocking. We're going to get close to a sellout, if not a sellout. Thank you for setting a couple tickets aside, David, for our loyal listeners and friends of the show.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to invite as many folks out who want to come on out. There's not a lot of tickets left, so come on out and hang out with us.
How's the health of the squad going forward? We got a playoff push going. We're getting closer and closer to having that first home match in United history. Are we healthy enough to make that push?
Yeah, absolutely. Like any season, you've got your ins and your outs, right? You've got, seems like one player gets healthy from an injury and another player gets injured shortly after that. That's just pretty standard. So right now we've got 4 guys who are out, which all things considered, but the 26-man roster is not too bad. Nico Brett, Austin Yearwood, Jerome Kiesewetter, and Christian Nava all missing tonight's match. But beyond that, we're all healthy. And, again, missing 4 out of 26 ain't too bad.
That is not too bad. So has the tailgate started? Are people already out there excited? Is there a rager outside of the Lab?
Every home match, it seems like there is. But, yeah, I'm up in the press box right now looking out across the street there. And, yeah, the parking lot's already starting to fill up with folks. We're still, what time is it? 4:30, so we're still about 2.5 hours from kickoff, so plenty of time for people to get down there. But the parking lots are starting to fill up. People starting to grill, have a beer, hang out, and then come on in.
Oh, man, that sounds like the place to be, David. But let's kick it or focus on those fans who haven't been out to a United game just yet. What can you tell them that they're missing out on?
Well, I can tell them right now, if they make their way over to the New Mexico United shop at the corner of Central and Carlisle, a couple of our folks there are doing something that I don't think they've ever done. They're going to give away 2 tickets to 2 fans who come on down over there and check out the store. So that's something we've never done before. I want to try and sell this out tonight. So we got 2 freebies over there. So if you want to make your way down, see if you're the lucky fan, head on over there to do it. But if you've never been to a match before, Robert, I know you have, but if you've never been to a match before, The atmosphere's electric, man, and you can really get whatever you want. If you're looking for that crazy, loud, insane, in-your-face, inhaling smoke bombs and banging on drums, the supporter section is for you, right behind the goal with all the different supporters groups. But if you're looking for maybe a family night out, there's plenty of great spots. We have plenty of tickets that are under $20. You can be in the berm. You can be in the corner near the near side corner kick. There's a whole bunch of places. And if you want the bird's eye view, midfield upper. I mean, there's great spots over there. There's also suites. There's the picnic pavilion. There's all kinds of stuff. But no matter where you're sitting, you're going to get swept up in the energy. That's the biggest thing that every fan tells us every single time they come to a match for the first time. They're always, oh, my God, I didn't expect this energy. I didn't expect this level of excitement. And when a goal goes in, it's a little bit of bedlam. It's a lot of fun.
David, I know the crew is focused on the playoff push right now, but one thing that we love so much about the Black and Yellow is everything they do in the community. How can the friends of the show, loyal listeners, help the foundation, help everything that you guys got going on in New Mexico?
Yeah, the Somos Unidos Foundation does a lot of incredible work. A big portion of their focus is on making soccer available to every kid in New Mexico, and they do that through a lot of different ways, through clinics around the state, through their free-to-play academy, a whole bunch of stuff like that. And the way that they fund that is through partnerships and donations, and we have our biggest event of the year for the foundation coming up on the 16th, September 16th. It's the Ball. It's the Black Tie Gala. And they're hoping to raise enough money to fund the foundation for an entire year. So that includes the academy, includes our diversity fellowship program, includes a whole bunch of really great stuff. They're going to have some incredible live and silent auctions, items. They're going to be giving away. I heard a rumor they're going to be giving away some opening day tickets to the Dodgers. Going to be giving away some Dallas Cowboys tickets, all up for auction. A couple really awesome jerseys. In the soccer realm and other sports realms, there's going to be a giveaway trip to Las Vegas for the New Mexico United match and a VIP treatment once you get there. A whole bunch of stuff that is going to be up for live and silent auction, and it's going to be a great time. So that would be, if you're interested in that, go to theballnm.com. And you can get signed up right there and attend and have a great time and raise some money for a good cause.
New Mexico United supporters, local businesses, people who like good things to happen in New Mexico, make sure you connect with the New Mexico United and get a table at the Ball, donate to the Ball, do whatever you can. Hey, the boys are going to have a table at the Ball. Maybe we do a raffle.
Hey, there we go.
We do a raffle to see who sits with the boys that night.
Yeah, trust me, you do not want to miss out sitting with us.
Yeah. or maybe for some people we have a raffle who doesn't sit.
Yeah, doesn't come within a few hundred feet.
We do a raffle who sits the furthest away from us.
Yeah.
David Carl, New Mexico.
And the
United,
menu's going to be really good. The bar's going to be really good. The experience is going to be a lot of fun. So come on and hang out with us.
David, anything else before we let you go?
Appreciate you guys as always. Come on out to the lab tonight. There's still tickets available. Not a lot, but there's a few left. It's going to be a beautiful night for some soccer. Let's beat El Paso.
And there are 2 tickets left. If you call 505-246-0610. We're not going to do the 11th caller because there's 11 men on the pitch. We're not going to do the 18th caller because New Mexico United started. We're not going to do the 505th caller because we love New Mexico. First one.
Very first one. There we go.
Second, David hangs up. First caller gets those 2 tickets. So get your speed dial out. I know you got 505-246-0610. And I just got word from super producer Mike Vitale that David just hung up. So ready, go. When we get back, Chef at Hollow Spirits, Chef LP, joins us to talk about their specials and their menu going forward. Got a lot of cool stuff going on here at Hollow Spirits. You're listening to 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by Samsung.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Here at Clark's Pets, we understand your pets. We take meticulous time to find out more about them. Dig deep into their world to understand their needs. We do research for knowledge of each pet, so you can trust Clark's Pets to provide you the best products and service for your pets, because we work hard to understand all of their needs. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number 1 in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
We here at Clark's Pet Emporium welcome you to bring in your pets. We know that...
You're listening to 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610, The Sports Animal. We're in the John Lopez Real Estate and Coldwell Banker Legacy mobile studio. It's mobile because we are here at Hollow Spirits, 1st Street downtown, just a shade north of Mountain. Come have your happy hour here. Come have dinner and drinks before you go up to the lab for the New Mexico United match. Speaking of Hollow Spirits, we're joined by the one and only Chef LP. Welcome to the program, my dude.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So we got a lot of cool specials. Whose idea was it to do specials about the corn meme kid?
That was Z.
That was Z?
Yeah. Z and Nat.
Yeah?
Our manager, Natalie.
That's cool, man.
That was amazing, right?
If you don't know about the corn kid meme, it's taken over the world the past week, and Hollow Spirits has jumped on that vibe. Tell me about the specials. I mean, this week's specials are only for, what, 2 more days?
Yes, sir.
Or while
Until
supplies
Sunday.
last?
Until Sunday, yes, sir.
We talked a little bit about the We Have the Juice cocktail earlier, but
Yeah, and that We Have the Juice has all the juice.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've been checking it out.
Hey, you got the juice now, man.
Hey, kid, you got the juice now.
Hey, LP, tell us about the beef short rib empanada.
Yes, sir. It all started off with just an 8-hour braised short rib that I was trying to make, and then Alex, when I texted our photos, was like, you should make it like with a twist with an empanada.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what, that sounds crazy. Like, you don't really see those much. You
Yeah.
don't see that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, let me try to throw a little twist through it. So I threw a chili tahini lime corn on the side with a little bit of roasted tomatoes. It's pretty good, and an avocado lamb crema on the side. It's so amazing.
Yes, and Van, you did take a picture of this.
Yes,
so
I
this
did.
will be on our social media.
Yes,
correct?
it will.
Well, I'm glad you did it early because those places about to be
Yeah, they're gonna
I think
disappear
I might put it on the
real
menu
quick.
because it's selling pretty fast too.
Yeah.
Selling faster than all of the other specials we had. So
Yeah, again, these specials are up until September 4th, just 2 short days away, and/or while supplies last because they're really popular.
Yes, they are.
I got a 2-parter for you, LP. Number one, it's really cool because you got the freedom back in the kitchen to do some new things, create your own menu items. It's not just one stoic menu that doesn't move around.
Yeah.
Every week you get to change and do a new special. First off, how cool is it to have that freedom? And number 2, where does your inspiration come from?
well, it's truly a blessing to be able to come into the kitchen instead of just being like a regular line cook.
Right.
You know what I mean? To actually come in with ideas, coming with a notepad that you've been studying all night, like just writing down little recipes, little ingredients. So it's definitely a blessing. You know what I mean? And the inspiration is like I watch Food Network all the time. I watch Iron Chef America every single night. You know what I mean? I'm also an artist, like so I make music, but I try to like combine both of my regular life with my my music life. So like when I'm watching some hip hop battlers or whatever, I try to watch a little bit of like Iron Chef America and watch people with some knife skills and all that.
Yeah,
I throw those together.
You're way better than me. I watch Food Network and still eat bologna sandwiches, so I don't get any of that.
I want to make a bologna sandwich way more fancier. You know what I mean? So I try to look up different cheeses. You know what I mean? Different meats.
Let's talk about, you did talk about you being in the local hip-hop scene. You want to talk about that a little bit more? Because I have witnessed it already. I'm trying to figure out now. I just ate one of those empanadas, trying to see what you're better at, man. Are you better as an artist or as the chef?
I feel like I'm trying to set a message, too, because a lot of rappers be saying that they cooking. You know what I mean?
I got you. Yep.
But really, they're prepping.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Van,
Shout out, man, down.
Van, did you understand that right there? Like the wordplay, huh?
I look like the opposite, but I am a hip-hop.
But you know what I mean? I just want to at least let everybody know. I mean, I've been in the rap game, I would say 4 years now. I'm pushing. You know what I mean? I just opened up for Afro Man. I'm about to open up for Jay Critch.
Yeah.
I just feel like consistency is key. You know what I mean? Like if I was an author and I was writing a book, I would just try to push that word as the title. You know what I mean?
So as a chef, they can come down here to Hollow Spirits and find out your work very quickly. How can they find your work out in the city when it comes to you being a hip-hop artist?
Well, you can find me everywhere. You can Google LP Gutter, and I think both of those links will bring you to my Instagram for my chef page and my music page. I put everything, try to make everything super simple. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I want to make sure you can just look it up right away and click on it. Oh, what does he do? It's also on my website, too, my chef page, so you can just click on it.
There we go. One-stop shop. I like
yes,
that.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's Hollow Spirits is going to be really sad when you blow up and you don't have any time.
So I got to at least, make it one click.
Hollow Spirits is going to be really sad when you blow up on the music scene and you can't come back here and cook.
I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be here.
I know that's right.
Never going to stop.
So you got a new winter menu coming.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what should we expect here at Hollow Spirits from the winter menu?
I'm going to be doing a couple of new things. I'm trying to get a prime rib over here. We just got a smoker, so I'm probably going to bring a prime rib, some Atlantic sea scallops. I'm going to be doing a duck egg rolls. I'm trying to bring a vegan dish over here, so I'm probably going to be doing some bio buns with a vegan caramelized kimchi on the side, you know what I mean, with some soy corals.
Wow.
Some pretzel bites.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, the list goes on. I'm trying to bring back at least like 13, 14 items. So
there we go.
Chef LP is the absolute truth down here at Hollow Spirits. Come down here and check out his menu. He's got weekly specials every week. He's got a new winter menu coming. Check out Saturday and Sunday brunch with a special brunch menu.
Oh, yeah.
When we get back, we're talking about Russ Wilson bracking up the Briggs truck. You're listening to Two Men on 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Here at Clark's Pets, we understand your pets. We take meticulous time to find out more about them. Dig deep into their world to understand their needs. We do research for knowledge of each pet, so you can trust Clark's Pets to provide you the best products and service for your pets, because we work hard to understand all of their needs. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number 1 in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenprideabq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Afternoon drive. Number 2, men on. Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck system, your afternoon drive. Number 2, men on. Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Robert Buck D. Gibson.
This is 2 Men On.
We would like.
You ever seen Walk Hard? Dewey Cox story?
Yep, I have.
That movie's hilarious.
Yep. One of the funny ones.
That's one of my most quoted movies of all time. It is so underrated, like from movies from that era. Yeah. It holds up too.
Yeah.
I just watched it a couple months ago. It's 5 o'clock, Albuquerque.
Yes.
If you're just walking to your car, it's quitting time. Congratulations, you made it through another week. And it's a good one to be in town. If you're going on family vacation for Labor Day, we get it. You got a 3-day weekend. Most people got a 3-day weekend. We don't, because the boys never stop working here for 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal. You can hit us on Comcast 26. You can see us on Studio519.com, ProView Networks YouTube, ProView Networks Facebook, our social media, which is at TalkABQ. Congratulations to Drew, who won the United tickets. At 5:15, Assistant AD for UNM, Dave Williams, will join us. He's going to be giving away some tickets as well for Saturday's Lobo game. Really excited about that. A lot of fun here in the Albuquerque area for Labor Day weekend. And we're having a lot of fun right here at Hollow Spirits. I don't know if you could hear me chewing right when we came back from commercial, but I got this empanada special in my mouth. I still got a little bit in my teeth. I go, get it out. So good. Everything they do here at Hollow Spirits is amazing. The cocktails, the food, we love it here. And shout out to Hollow Spirits for being a partner and a sponsor
I'm going to tell you,
of 2 Men On.
I'm going to tell you, Van, they never miss.
No.
Never.
Not once.
I don't care if it's something new or it's a returning favorite. Whatever they've served or will be serving, it's great.
We're kind of up against the break. We had Chef LP sit down with us last segment, and parting words were, don't forget about the sea scallop special next week.
Yeah.
So if you're a sea scallop guy, get down here to Hollow Spirits and check out their special next week on sea scallops. I guarantee you it's going to be delicious. We've been coming here for the weekly specials a couple months now, and every single one of them is absolutely amazing. Russell Wilson got PAID paid. Man. The dude deserves it, though, right?
Yeah, he deserves it.
He's a top 5 guy.
He deserves it.
Every year. He almost 2-time Super Bowl champ and MVP. But he's been an amazing quarterback his whole career. He deserves the accolades. He deserves the money. And congratulations to Denver for getting that guy in. FLP walking out right now, gives us a little wave and a hello. Hollow Spirit's starting to fill up. I wonder how many Russell Wilson fans are in here right now.
I'm not. I was just about to tell you, man, how many times do I have to come on the show? How many times do I have to sit here and rave over all of these divisional rivals of my team, how great they're doing? But I'll tell you what, if any team deserves a quarterback long-term, it's Denver, because they've had the running game.
Yep.
They've always had the running game. They've always had great defense. Now they have their quarterback for the future. He got signed to a 5-year, $245 million extension that includes, guess how much up front? $165 million. Well, not up front, but it's guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
$160 million guaranteed.
Also, he goes home to Sierra, man.
That's
I don't like this guy,
that's
dude.
worth more than my ear.
Yeah. He's got all that and still goes home to Sierra.
Well, sleep tight, Buck, because I picked your Chargers to win the West, We did our NFL preview special. I picked your Chargers to win the West. I picked your Chargers to lose to the Bills in the championship.
See, I did.
And so
I
you got them going all the way.
I never said this ever. These words have never came out of my mouth. I got my